Hey guys, before we get started, a big thanks to Keeps for sponsoring today's episode. Had Keeps existed 30 years ago, I could have kept my cool rock and roll hair. But me, like so many of you, 2 out of 3 men actually before they're 35 years old are going to experience male pattern baldness. So the idea with Keeps is get started sooner rather than later, unless you want to look like me. Keeps is a generic version of a lot of the products that are FDA approved that we've all heard of before. They also are a subscription-based model, so along with your product, you're gonna get access to doctors online to help you through the process of trying to keep your hair. Had I known about these guys, had they existed 30 years ago, I'd probably look a lot different. I might even look like Brad Pitt in Legends of the Fall. I might look like Aquaman. So for 50% off your order, we're gonna put a link down in the description, keeps.com/AutotopiaLA, 50% off your first order. All right, you guys, so let's jump into today's episode. So we're with Renee today, and we're digging into this Foxbody. So let's start, what year is it, first of all?
88.
So it's an 88 Foxbody. When you got it, was it a stock Foxbody?
It had a mild build 5.0.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
Let's pop the hood, because I like that you went from the 5.0 that was in here to a, what is it you said, a third gen?
Yeah, 2018 Gen 3
Yeah.
Coyote. It's actually prepped for boost. So I kind of went through it, did ARP head studs, oil pump gears, MMR, chain guides, all the necessary stuff in case I decide to boost it later on down the road, yeah.
So right now it's NA. What do you make power-wise?
I think it's about 500 wheel.
Yeah.
On the 85, yeah.
Car weighs what, 3,000 pounds?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
So what else have you done besides, I mean, this is obvious. What transmission goes with it?
T56.
Nice.
I had to upgrade that also.
So it's a built T56
Built
also?
T56, yeah. With the McLeod RXT.
And do you do a lot of the work yourself?
Everything, yeah.
Really? And you've had it, what'd you say, 7 years?
7 years, yeah.
You gotta be honest, dude, a lot of this for us is fun because, you know, we bought a Foxbody about 6 or 8 months ago and we have this plan of doing a build, and it's fun to get up a little closer nowadays to Foxbodies and see what people are doing with them, you know? So how about suspension? I mean, I can tell from here alone, you've done some upgrade to your suspension.
Yeah, so it has pretty much Maximum Motorsport, their whole catalog on Foxbody. So coilovers front and back, fully adjustable. Their K-member, their A-arms.
What about rear end?
It's a 04 Cobra IRS, so independent. For road coursing and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You want, independent. So it's American Racing long tube headers and a 3-inch X-pipe, and then it cuts down to 2.5-inch Magnaflows. It's quiet at idle, but once you get into like 4 and up, then
it starts to
it turns on, yeah.
Let's drop the hood and I want to get into the body mods, because that's obviously the first time you see this car, it's what catches your attention. And I know it's the Meyer Racing kit.
Yes, sir. It's their, front and rear quarter panel.
So it gives you a lot of room for
tire.
Yeah.
The wheels are 18 by 11s all the way around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, square, yeah. They're not expensive wheels. They're XXR wheels.
Okay.
I mean, they're like knockoff CCWs pretty much.
Okay.
But they work, you know?
And what's your tire size?
The tires are 295s up front and 335s rear.
God dang, you got a lot of rubber on the ground.
Yeah. So this front clip, it's a Celine front fascia, that's what they call it. Yeah, it's just it goes right over your stock bumper.
And then how about the splitter you've added
The splitter I made myself, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I purchased a big slab of ABS plastic and traced it out of cardboard the way I wanted it first, and then transferred it over, and there you go.
And you don't work on cars for a living,
No,
right?
no, but I've always
hobby.
I've always liked cars, you know. So, and obviously money ain't, it's hard to. So you got to do what you can to, save a lot of money.
Yeah. So the rocker piece, did you make that
Same
as well?
thing, yeah.
Same thing as your splitter.
Yep.
Dude, you did really clean work though.
Yeah.
How about this piece?
My dad made that. They don't make anything like it for coupes, with the trunk.
Yeah.
So he made it out of fiberglass.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody wants that.
So you've done a lot in here. Now, all these carbon pieces, was it already made stuff or?
Yeah, they make, I found actually a guy that does it on Facebook. He sells all cut out.
Gotcha. It looks slick in here, man.
I mean, there's a couple, like the center console's real carbon. I mean, but other than that.
So a lot of it's like a carbon
the layover,
laminate.
yeah, laminate, yeah.
By the way, I love your choices of Sparco and Sparco.
Yeah, the belts are Sparkle.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, the seats are Cypher.
And then how about the cage? Is it just back here?
Yeah, it's a bolt-in from Maximum Motorsports, so same guys that do the suspension. Yeah.
Does it create added rigidity?
Yeah, it's supposed to create, yeah,
It
definitely.
does,
yeah.
okay. And I like that you got a fire extinguisher back here.
Yeah, just in case.
That's right. Hey man, you never know. Dude, really cool. Yeah, we'll camera up and we'll go for a drive, dude.
Let's do it.
What do you have your rev limiter set at in this?
I think it's 8,000.
Yeah.
I don't take it that high. The guy's like, just keep it at 75, you know?
Sure.
But I mean, you see it gets up there
You could
quick.
I can tell. It
when
really-
I was doing the data logging, I got up there like 2 times, you know, like this, because you don't notice. And see where you're at the RPM. That's like low.
I can tell.
That's
Yeah.
I still can't get used to that, you know.
Very cool. You can tell it's geared fairly tall though, because
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm in 3rd gear. I barely hit 4 grand just now.
I love that. Yeah,
It
I love
really
that.
just snaps
Yeah.
when you hit it. Yeah, dude, I like this car. It's bitchin'. Man, steering is friggin' tight. It's like, I don't mean tight. I mean it's like the smallest little input.
Yeah.
It's turning on you. Yeah, I'm old enough. Like I remember when the Foxbody came out, '79, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun to see this car. You know, now it's a highly coveted car. I mean, we're starting to see
Yep.
more and more Fox bodies on the road.
Yeah, they're going up in price.
Man, are they ever? I mean, just in the time that we bought ours, I've seen the prices really come up on them. Man, I like your power range on this. I like that. So you're right at about 5 at the tire?
Yep.
Dude.
Good sound, huh?
Yeah. Hey, you just put a smile on my face. Wow, dude, it gets down. Wow, it still spins up. Dude, this car's really bitching. I knew this car was going to be great. Wow. Even when you throw it to 3rd, you get a slight amount of spin, don't you?
Yep.
Son of a bitch. I'm impressed, Renee. Very impressive. This is the perfect example for me too of like, you don't need need 1,000 horsepower. You don't need 800, 500 at the tire. You can rip. I like the look on your face. Go for it. Bitchin'. Oh, the smoke coming in here. Hell yeah, brother man. Really love how Renee set up this Foxbody, and it gives me a great sense of what's to come for our car. Just a complete and total badass. Also, want to throw out a big thanks for all of you that have supported the channel by purchasing our merch. And if you haven't gotten any and you want some, head over to atlamerch.com and support the channel. Big thanks, and we'll see you in the next one, you guys. Later.